Let's shift focus now to the commodity space. As always, Manisha is here with us. And today the focus is on coffee. Good morning, Manisha.
Well, actually it's Pavitra in studio who usually gets coffee for all of us. But let me tell you guys that coffee is getting expensive. And in the international markets, not so, because we're trading at a one-year lows there. And much of this decline really has come in the month of October, when we have seen the coffee prices decline by nearly 6%. When you look at the previous months, the coffee prices have been on the higher side. October has seen some profit taking, and that is on the back of the strength in US dollar. And there has been an improved weather condition as reports in case of Brazil. Brazil, remember, is the largest coffee producer when it comes to incense of Arabica there. There also are higher crop expectations coming in from Indonesia, Colombia and India as well for Robusta, and that has been keeping the coffee prices in check. If you look at the higher coffee prices and the fact that Europe is getting into a recession of kinds, we have seen coffee demand on a decline. Coffee almost is seen as a luxury item in Europe, and we have seen demand for that decline there. If you look at the ICE Arabica stocks, those are at 23-year lows, and that should be keeping the prices on the higher side. And while there are supply concerns, but because the demand has been declining as well, we have seen the coffee prices come off those kind of highs. Markets are looking at weather as a concern continuing. Even now, La Nina for a third straight year could be a dampener, and that could keep the prices higher, is the reason you haven't seen the speculative long positions continue to go down too much there. This is what we've done in sense of Arabica future prices. The high for this year has been $258 per pound, but the low at 196, and that's exactly where we are trading right now as well. There has been considerable profit taking when you look at the last 1 month itself. The retail prices, though, have not come down. So when you look at the month of September, US saw 31% of a jump up in coffee prices in retail, and 17% of a gain is what we saw in case of Europe as well. That is what has led to the retail demand coming down. That's about Arabica, which actually accounts for 75% of world coffee production. But Robusta is what many Europeans and especially Asians drink, and India majorly produces Robusta here as well. When you look at the numbers here, the raw berry prices have continued to jump up. Last year was 80 rupees per kg. This time is 106 per kg. So this is what the farmers are getting for the raw berries. And we've seen the raw material prices itself increase. So whether it has been about fertilizers or milk or sugar and coffee, that cup of coffee clearly seems to be getting expensive. This is the coffee consumption in the global markets, where we have seen an uptrend. Markets are anticipating this year as well to show a positive trend.